It's time for a new adventure bike at the EICMA. Take a look at the brand new KTM 390 Adventure. Damn, I was waiting for this bike to be unveiled. Well, I was eager to see this bike because it's an entry-level bike, it's an adventure bike, it's a cheap bike.
What do you think about this? It has a travel indicator on the front suspension.
Wow,
you know what this means?
Very cool.
You know what this means? This is full adjustable, and it's so nice to have it on a small dimension bike like this one. So, would you take it on your trips right now?
Yeah, definitely. I just want to see how comfortable it is.
You know, this is the 390 engine. It's a beautiful engine. Pretty agile in the city. You don't feel the need for more power.
Yeah, did you manage to ride it?
Yeah, I rode the RC and the Duke, so they felt very good, very nimble, very easy to switch from one leg to another. So this is the main characteristics of this frame and engine. Hopefully they kept it with this this one over here. I don't know for you, but I think it fits you very well because you're a short rider, and you can also ride it with the A2 license, you know.
Well, it's got like 43 or something like that horsepower.
Around 44, 43 horsepower. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's more than you want.
Have you seen the promo video? I saw that guy popping up a wheelie on this bike, which is amazing.
This bike it's able to do that because have you seen that rear sprocket? It's so huge. I know that I will have a lot of torque. Maybe the top speed will be around 150, 160 maximum. But I know for sure that you can ride it with around 110 kilometers an hour very easily. Pop wheelies, these slides, everything you want, this bike will have it. And check out the new dash they put in.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
It features everything that you need on a bike like this.
Okay, the riding position feels very relaxed, very comfortable. It doesn't feel like a small bike. No, it's not. And I think you can also
take your passenger with you.
And the handlebar is wide, is like I like it. It's the same buttons as on the 790R, the same dash as on the 790R. I recognize it. It's very easy to use, and I think it's the same.
This one is also adjustable with a bolt over here. You can move it up and down.
Hopefully you can put a higher one because I don't know how much weather protection will offer this one. You have also these wind deflectors over here, and you can pair your smartphone with the dash. It's a very cool bike, and take a look at the headlight because it's the same as on the KTM 790 Adventure. I'm starting to like this bike. It comes with like, I don't know, 160 kilos, and yeah, it has a 15 liters fuel tank, so it should be enough because this is a...
You know what's the best feature about that I like the most now I remember about the RC 390? It's that you have a very low fuel consumption, around 2.8 to 3 liters per 100 kilometers. So I think you can manage around 500 kilometers from a gas tank like this one.
How much from the KTM DNA did you put on this bike?
Yeah, it's a typical KTM interpretation of adventure. As you can see, it has the DNA of any adventure. Starting from the components, it's high-end WP components. Fuel tank, 14.5 liters, it's enough for 400 kilometers. A nice seat height of 855 millimeters. Suspension travel, 170 in the front, 177 in the back. All in all, this bike is an all-rounder. You can do everything with. You can do excellent rides on the road, but you also can do top riding when it comes off the road. In my opinion, it perfectly fills the gap below the 790 Adventure, and it's not just a beginner's bike, it's for everybody.
Did you remap the engine for this bike?
Of course, it needs to be remapped, it needs to be adapted, especially for this motorcycle. But as I said, the base of the engine is nearly identical to the Duke.
So what's happening now? You have more low-end torque.
No, the power curve, the power delivery, it's all the same as on the Duke, but it fits perfectly also to this bike. Also, when it comes to safety, you have lean angle dependent ABS and traction control, which is also
really cool, yeah.
especially for those who are not super experienced, it's a cool feature in the segment.
Okay, so it has pretty much the same electronics package as the 790.
Exactly. The bike will be fitted with 1917. There is no alternative.
No 21.
No 21. We will also offer spoked wheels in the Power Parts catalog.
That's
so
good
the bike is fitted now with cast wheels, but spoked wheels will be also available in the future.
The spoked wheels available in the future.
Yeah.
What does it mean?
Part.
What does it mean? Like next year or something like that?
No, straight away.
Straight away.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know.
No, also when it comes to seats, you have different options for the seat, as you can see here on the show. A lot of power parts like these bags, also hard, semi-rigid side bags and a top case. Everything is available for this bike, a full program as you are used from our other bikes.
I see the passenger footpegs over there, but what do you think? Is it suitable for riding with a passenger?
Of course. I did quite a bit with my wife, and she really, even her, she enjoyed being in the back of this bike.
The suspension travel is slightly lower compared to the 790, for example, but I assume that it's less weight, less dynamics. Is it enough travel for off-road?
When it comes to off-road, the 170 millimeters in the front are definitely enough to do. You don't do the big jumps with the bike, but to do nice off-road like in your country, you definitely have enough suspension travel on that bike.
Do you have a nerve version? Will you come up with a nerve version?
No, we are talking not about a nerve version now.
A lot of riders are looking for less weight.
Yep.
The weight is the main issue.
Yeah.
So, would you go with this one on a long adventure trip?
I would go, definitely. Next year we are going to have our adventure rally in Greece, which is 3 days of intense off-road riding. I will go on the 390.
Really?
Yeah, because I love that motorcycle. It's easy to ride. It's agile. It has everything I need from a motorcycle, and it's not aggressive, but good enough power to have enough fun. I really love it.
Okay, I see that it comes with the ABS. Probably you can switch it off.
Yeah.
So
you have off-road ABS as well, and so, as I said, it's the full program as you know it from the 790.
Wow, that's cool, because the 790 is a great bike.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
It was a pleasure.
Thank
All
you.
the best
Thank you so
to your country.
So good suspension, good engine, nice price. I'm eager to try this bike.